The acid in a single glass of lemon water is strong enough to start softening the surface of your tooth enamel in under 60 seconds. That's happening in millions of kitchens every single morning, and almost nobody talks about it. But here's the thing, that's just the opening scene of a much bigger story. By the time this video ends, you'll understand exactly what that glass of lemon water does to your mouth, your stomach, your kidneys, and your brain, in order, step by step. And there's one question we're not answering yet. Does lemon water actually detox your body the way everyone online claims? Keep watching, because the real answer flips everything you think you know about that first glass. Let's start where the lemon water starts, your mouth. Citric acid gives lemon juice a pH of around 2, which is seriously acidic, close to vinegar. The second it touches your teeth, it begins to soften the outer enamel layer, the hardest substance in your entire body. Enamel doesn't regenerate once it's gone, which is why dentists generally suggest drinking acidic drinks through a straw or rinsing your mouth with plain water afterward. It's not dangerous in moderation, but it's the first clue that this healthy habit comes with a few strings attached. Now follow that sip down into your stomach, because this is where things get surprising. Your stomach acid already sits at a scorching pH of around 1.5 to 3.5, more acidic than lemon juice itself. So when people say lemon water is too acidic for your stomach basically laughs because it deals with acid that strong all day long just to break down your food. In fact, some research suggests the citric acid may briefly stimulate saliva and gastric juice production, which is part of why some people report feeling like their digestion kicks into gear faster after a glass in the morning. But that's not even the stranger part. Once lemon water clears your stomach, it heads into your small intestine, and this is where your liver and pancreas join the scene. Citric acid appears to encourage a small increase in bile flow, the fluid your liver produces to help break down fats. More efficient bile flow can mean smoother digestion of your first meal of the day. It's not a miracle switch, but it's a real, well-documented interaction, and it's one of the few claims about lemon water that holds up under serious scientific scrutiny. Now let's talk about the part of your body working hardest behind the scenes without you ever noticing, your kidneys. Lemon juice is rich in citrate, and citrate has a genuinely fascinating job. Several studies have found that citrate can bind with calcium in your urine, making it harder for that calcium to crystallize into kidney stones. Some urologists actually recommend lemon water as a low-cost way to potentially lower kidney stone risk in people prone to forming them. Picture tiny mineral crystals trying to clump together and citrate molecules wedging themselves in between, keeping them from locking into a stone. That's a genuinely protective mechanism happening quietly inside you every morning. But here's where the story escalates one more time, because we need to talk about hydration and your hormones. First thing in the morning, after 6 to 8 hours without water, your body is naturally in a mild state of dehydration. Your cortisol, the hormone that helps wake you up, is also naturally spiking around this time. Drinking any water first thing helps kickstart your circulation, supports kidney filtration, and helps your brain, which is roughly 75% water, function more sharply within minutes. The lemon doesn't change this hydration effect much on its own, but it does make plain water taste exciting enough that people actually drink it, which might be the single most underrated benefit of the entire ritual. And now, finally, here's the reveal we promised at the very beginning. Does lemon water actually detox your body? Here's the flip. Your body already has a built-in detox system running 24 hours a day, and it's called your liver and kidneys. No food or drink can change your blood's pH because your lungs and kidneys regulate that within an incredibly tight, non-negotiable range, regardless of what you eat or drink. So the popular idea that lemon water alkalizes your blood or flushes out toxins isn't how your physiology actually works. What lemon water really does is smaller, quieter, and honestly more impressive. It nudges digestion, boosts iron absorption, may lower kidney stone risk over time, and gets you to hydrate first thing in the morning. The truth turned out to be less magical than the myth, but arguably more fascinating because it's real. So the next time you squeeze that lemon into your glass, you'll be able to picture the entire journey. Your enamel softening for a moment, your stomach barely noticing the acid, your liver nudging out a little extra bile, your gut pulling in more iron, your kidneys quietly guarding against stones, and your brain waking up as the water spreads through you. That's not a detox, that's just your body working exactly the way it's designed to. If you want to keep decoding how your body actually works one habit at a time, this is exactly the kind of thing this channel exists for, so stick around and subscribe. Next time, we're breaking down what happens to your body when you stop eating sugar for 30 days. And the way your brain fights back in week 1 is something you have to see explained visually to believe. As always, this video is for educational purposes only. It's not medical advice, and you should talk to a doctor or qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet or health routine.